I get so many questions about my nails, requests asking me to do a nail video. So I thought it would be a great idea to share with you guys my hair care and nail care routines and combine it all into one video. Also, of course, sharing my favorite products. If you're in the market to try something new, try something different, to give you your best hair and nail results, I think you're really going to enjoy today's video. Make sure you check out the description below if you want to see more videos like this. I have playlists there where I share my monthly favorites, what's in my bag videos, and life in my 40s. Let's begin. When it comes to really good nail and hair care, I need products that are gonna perform. Products that really transform the structure and damaged hair and nails. Ones that provide strength, the appropriate amount of moisture, shine, and of course, softness. As you can see, I have completely taken everything off of my nails. I typically have a gel builder on top, and I do a very basic and classic French manicure, and that's what you guys see me in all the time. It looks beautiful, it's simple to do, and it requires healthy, strong nails. The absolute must-have product is this Curacao Multi-Purpose Nail Repair Serum. This right here is a gem. This is exactly what you're gonna want to place on your toenails or your fingernails if you have discoloration, if you have cracked nails, brittle nails, yellow nails, whatever the problem may be, this is the kicker. And it goes on like a nail polish. You just put a very thin layer. It has no fragrance to it. You wanna use this 2 times a day for the first week, once in the morning and once in the evening, and then just once a day for the next 7 weeks, because this is a total of an 8-week process. I looked into different brands, OPI, Essie, and different ones that are nail treatments for after you have gel nails, or if you're a nail biter, or you simply have brittle nails. And this was by far the best pick. The next thing that you want to do to ensure healthy, strong nails is to ensure that your nails stay hydrated. And that includes the skin around your nails. Using a hand cream is great, but especially a cuticle oil. And this is the one that I prefer, and it smells like a wonderful vanilla bean. They have many, many different scents, including unscented. I like the lavender one as well, but you get so much in a container. And it just adds a little something special to your pampering moment when you do your manicures. Using a vitamin E nail and cuticle oil is such a good idea. And this is one from Sally Hansen, is that right? Yeah, Sally Hansen. This one is fragrance-free. It's very serum-like and thin. A little bit goes a long way. And of course, you'll want to apply cuticle oil several times a day. So popping it in your bag is a good idea. Maybe having it on the little table next to the couch as you're watching TV. You can kind of touch up your cuticles if you forget throughout your busy day. Another product by Sally Hansen is Instant Cuticle Remover. It's a dissolvent, and this is a really nice, thin, gel-like texture that works in seconds. This is optional. Of course, you don't have to get rid of the cuticle on the nail bed, but it's dead skin. There's no reason not to get rid of it, and I think it looks really nice. And it's a very gentle way to get rid of that dead skin. You can just use a nail pusher, a tool like this, and very gently scrape it away. I want to mention lemons. Lemons are so good for strengthening the nails, but also allowing the white part of the nail, I forget what that's called, to become even whiter and brighter in a natural way. I used to do this all the time as a preteen and a teenager. I would just slice up the lemon, rub it on my nails, and just leave the pulp and the juice to sit for about 15 or 20 minutes while I watched my favorite TV show. The whites of your nails do get quite white and they feel nice and strong. It's such a great treatment to do once a week and super affordable. And the last nail item that I'd like to show you is a nail polish gel remover. So if you're somebody who loves to get a gel manicure or do your own at home, you can soak your nails the proper way to remove them. Soak them in acetone, or you can use this gel remover right here. I got this from Amazon not too long ago, and you put it on like a polish. This dissolves the gel very quickly, 5 to 6 minutes. But always make sure that you're removing the shiny part, that top layer of top coat, to allow the product to come into contact with the gel and dissolve it. So keep that in mind, because I know some people won't remove that top layer and they're use something like this and say it doesn't work, but when used properly, it absolutely does, and it's just a much faster way to get it done, so you're not spending so much time removing your gel. Okay. I love having short, clean nails, but there are nail growth tips that work so well. One, use a cuticle oil on your nails and around the nail before you take your shower, before you're exposing yourself to prolonged time in water, which again weakens the nail. My next tip is don't use your fingernails as tools. It's so easy to do, to try to open packages or maybe open up a soda. We gotta practice babying our nails so that they can have the chance to grow and be strong and recover from whatever damage has been done in the past. The next tip is to, of course, remember to put gloves on anytime you're doing house cleaning, working with chemicals, things like wiping down your countertops, stuff that you're gonna do really quick that you don't really think about protecting your nails from. The two main things are doing dishes and cleaning. The next tip, of course, don't bite your nails, don't pick at them, don't peel them. Leave them alone. And a way to help you do this, if you are someone that likes to do those things, is to ensure that you're putting a protective barrier on top of your nails, such as a nail strengthener or a thin layer of gel polish. And I've actually just purchased a all-natural plant-based nail polish set. I'm going to use it for the next 8 weeks as I do my weekly manicures. I'll give you guys an update. But this particular brand is formulated in France. It has very high reviews and I'm very excited to check it out and show you guys. It's a non-gel polish. I will be applying it tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure that I had bare nails for this video. Moving on to hair. My hair has been through so much. After I bleached it last year before I went to Italy, oh my gosh, it got so dry and damaged and it looked kind of cute, but it definitely wasn't worth it. I'm so glad that I went back to my natural color and it's looking so much better, but there are steps that I had to take in order to achieve the softness, the integrity of my hair, because I'm consistent with my routine. So let's get into that. This is the most important part of this video, and if there's any takeaway for you when it comes to hair growth, this is the part to listen to, okay? There's a million different things on the market that brands are gonna try to sell to you to get you to buy into their product, but what's proven is protein bond treatments on a weekly basis. This is great for people who have bleached their hair, who have brittle, dry, damaged hair, to do a complete transformation and become healthy. So my favorite item is the Olaplex Hair Perfector #3. This is what you need to completely transform your hair. You're set. You don't have to buy 15 different things. This is what's going to do the most for your hair. It rebuilds and strengthens the hair shaft by restoring lost protein. Keratin is the protein that's vital for hair structure and its elasticity. So I think Kim Kardashian is what put a lot of people onto this product, and she was using it as a hair mask, I think on dry hair, and she'd wear it overnight. You don't need to do all that. I think people followed in those footsteps and their hair got really dry and all this stuff happened and like, my hair. The best way for your hair to absorb a protein treatment is to dampen it first, apply the mask, allow it to sit for, I believe it says 15 minutes. Oh, it says 10 minutes. That's all you need. And then you wash it out, you shampoo, and instead of using a regular conditioner, you're going to use a hair mask, a deep conditioning treatment. That's the product that made my hair go night to day. The hair mask that I love to use is by Gisou. This is their old packaging, and I loved this container so much I kept it so that I could put whatever in here when I travel. It's just so pretty, but they have a adorable honey pot now, you guys. I just went to Sephora and got a refill, and instead of getting the little one, I purchased the large one. Look at this honey hair mask. It's in this adorable honey pot. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. And they also have the small sized same container, so it's a little baby honey pot. So cute. And if you haven't used this, you guys, it's one of the more affordable hair masks at Sephora. It smells incredible and it's perfect for every single hair type. You can have thin hair, medium, curly, coily, stringy. This is the mask for everyone. Oh, it's beautiful and it's such a treat, and I look forward to using this product. I'm gonna start using this every week. I was using it every month, but I get such a benefit. I was afraid if I use it too often, it would weigh my hair down, and it just doesn't. I have medium to fine hair. You just don't have to worry about that. Use it once a week. They call it the Honey Gloss Ceramide Therapy Hair Mask. It truly does deeply hydrate, repair. It adds shine and softness. Oh my goodness. One time you use it and you're just gonna fall in love and feel the difference and see the difference. And I love products like that actually do what the marketing says. The ingredients include honey, hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and of course, keratin. I love how much it controls frizz. You have to try that product if you never have. I think you'd love it. Once I complete my protein hair treatment, I shampoo, I use my hair mask. Then I'm gonna come out of the shower and use a leave-in conditioner. Pureology has Color Fantastic 21 Essential Benefits Multitasking Leave-In Conditioner. This is incredible because it does so many different things. It creates shine, it's a heat protectant, it's a primer, detangles, blah, blah, blah. There's so much. I say blah, 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 but I've been repurchasing this product for a couple years now. And my tip, you guys, I see so many people doing this. And they're so close to their hair that they feel like, I don't want to use leave-in conditioner, it weighs my hair down. But it's because they're spraying it too close. You got to pull it away and then do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then like 1 in the back or 2 in the back. If you have long hair, maybe 6 to 8 sprays. Otherwise, try to keep it like 4 or 5 sprays total. If you have really thin hair, just do 3 sprays. Keep it on your mids and ends. Don't worry about the crown of your head. This does so much for you. I think that you'll really feel a difference and see a difference in your hair using that leave-in conditioner. Now, hair is most fragile when it's wet. The hair breaks so easily, and I see so many women just ripping through their hair trying to get it done because they're in a rush, they have somewhere to be. Baby your hair when it's wet. Start at the bottom, little sections at a time. I like to use this Dyson paddle brush. This is in the color Rose, and it has the air cushion suspension. Very little pressure is needed, and that's to create the most comfort for your scalp, apparently. That's what the marketing says anyway, but I find that I'm not able to really rip through my hair because of that suspension. It really works with detangling quite well, and I love, love, love this brush. It came free when I purchased a Dyson. So in my routine, now that I have my hair brushed through and I have my leave-in conditioner in, it's time to blow dry, and I use a Dyson. After that, it's time for oil. And I typically use the small travel size of the Kerastase Elixir. This is the best oil I've ever used in my life. It's amazing for medium or fine hair or thick, coarse hair. Anybody could use it. So I'm keeping that mini, even though I used it up for travel. But I went ahead and purchased the big one because that's what I do. I always buy the small version of everything. If I love it, we get the big one, and this is refillable. This smells so incredible. If you haven't used this, it will change your life. It makes your hair so soft, it adds so much shine. It's very lightweight. It doesn't make your hair look greasy unless you overuse it. You just need a pump or 2 depending on the length of your hair. I only require 1 pump for all of my hair, and I start at the ends and I work my way up to the mids. My goodness, is this the best oil I've ever used in my life? I'm gonna have to do Christmas stocking stuffer for my nieces to use in their hair. What a beautiful like luxury item, luxury gift that really says I care to the women in your life. The thing that I forgot to mention very quickly is I oil my hair before I wash it. So let's just say I'm not using a protein treatment, I'm just doing a normal hair wash day. I will always use this Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum. This costs $3 or $4. It's so affordable by OGX, and it smells incredible, like wonderful coconut. And I oil my ends and mids really well to create a barrier. So this is a really good thing to utilize on wash day. Now let's talk about shine. Who doesn't love adding extra shine in their hair? I have 2 products here that I want to recommend that I love. This is the L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate-Free Glossing 5-Minute Lamination Mask. This is about $10. I got mine from Target, and a lot of times I will go to my salon and just get a glossing mask or glossing treatment, they call it. It costs about $80. You can get a clear one or a colored one, and I usually get the chocolate brown that has a little bit of red in it. I don't know what the color is called, but you can see my hair has some red, and then my hair is naturally very dark here. You can see like the grow out, right? Love getting a gloss. The hair looks so vibrant, shiny, and healthy for about 8 to 10 weeks, depending. If you don't want to pay $80, you can do the $10 version. I've used this and love it. You just leave this in your hair for 5 minutes, I believe. It says it intensely smooths the hair's fibers to beautifully reflect light and helps seal hair with a lasting glaze. I can attest to that. It truly does after one use. And it provides an intense glass shine that lasts up to 5 days. So that's why it's so cheap. It's a quick fix that only lasts 5 days, but it does work. So that's a great product. If you're in a rush and you don't want to do the whole hair thing, you just want shampoo, get out and go, do your normal routine. At the very end, use the Bedhead Superfine Shine Spray. Oh my, the mist is super fine. Look at that. And it's just a light layer. It smells so good, like salon worthy, delicious. But it gives you that extreme glossy glow. Just don't put too much and hold it far away. Otherwise you'll get greasy, filmy buildup. And it's such a quick, easy something. Maybe you're doing a slick back bun, a ponytail, you don't have time, but you need something extra for it to look good. Put some shine in it and it's beautiful. Next, I want to mention wearing protective hairstyles. This is so important to protect the integrity of your hair while you're sleeping at night. My go-to is a French braid. I learned how to French braid my hair, so I do that all the time at night. French braid is so elegant and beautiful and quick, along with a French twist. I got these really pretty hair accessories. This one is one that I use for my French twist. It just adds an elevated feel. If I have a nicer outfit on, we've got some nice pearls, flowers, gold detailing. So I'll just do French twist and then put this through and it stays all day. Put a little bit of shine spray and you look so put together. And the very last item I'm sharing with you guys today is a massage tool. This one's a fun one. Scalp massages can help stimulate hair growth by increasing blood flow to the hair follicles and delivering more oxygen and nutrients. It's really good to do at night before bed, in the morning, whenever you want to. I've shown you guys this tool before, but man, does it feel incredible. And it's good for you. So 5-10 minutes, that's all it takes. Do your hair oiling, jump in the shower, and continue with your normal routine. But let me show you very quickly. I guess I should mention this before I go. I like to use the Living Proof Triple Bond Complex. This is a creamy serum. Comes out like that. And it's a daily treatment that I put only on my ends. It doesn't smell that great. It has this citrus medicinal scent to me, but I don't care. It's very good for your hair, and I love to use that on a daily basis. It's lightweight and doesn't weigh my hair down. I love the K18 Biometric Leave-In Molecular Hair Mask. This one is very good as well. If you have thicker, coarser hair, drier hair, this will be amazing for you. You'll see a huge difference within 1 to 2 treatments. This is a little too heavy for my hair, so I don't tend to use this, except for in the winter when my hair is dry and brittle and screaming during harsh weather months. But it's awesome. So a lighter version that you could use is the K18 Molecular Repair Hair Oil. I use just a very little bit on just my ends, and oh my gosh, is this healing. If you have split ends and you're not really ready for a haircut just yet, and you're wanting to smooth it out, make it look good and soft and shiny, the best that it could possibly look before trimming, this is your baby. This will do it. Kerastase in that one. Best oils, hands down. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you found it relaxing. I see many of you have found my videos to feel calming and soothing, and I just love that I can provide that for you. Lord knows we women need just a moment of peace and calm in our daily lives, because there's a lot that we go through, right? I just want you to know that I feel absolutely privileged to be the one to provide this time for you. So if you needed this video, let me know. It's so encouraging to me, and I deeply appreciate everyone who comments on my videos saying that I'm making a difference, that my content is something that you look forward to. It feels so good, and it's what makes doing what I do rewarding and encourages me to continue. Also, if you guys have any ideas of more relaxing content that I could provide for you within the beauty space, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. I appreciate you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, bye for now.